Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to ascend above the clouds as we hike a stunning 2000er near the city of Imst. And on the way down we lend a hand to a benevolent spirit in keeping a large unusual rock in place. Wait, what? Stay tuned. Welcome to the charming city of Imst, where our hike begins today. Imst is located in the heart of Tyrol and is easily accessible by train or bus. From there we'll hike straight up to Laggers with an elevation gain of about 1400 meters on a well-marked non-exposed trail. Unfortunately, we'll need to take the same route back down. However, partway down we'll diverge from this path to visit the Untermarkter Alm, the Almsuu und Volli and Tolli, and of course our mysterious rock. From there we'll follow the route called Opferstockweg back to Imst. On the way up we caught a glimpse of the Rosengarten Gorge, or Rosengarten Schlucht, which is one of the must-see natural spectacles for anyone visiting Imst. This viewpoint is known as Langeg. Unfortunately, we're still hiking through the clouds, so we can't really see much. At this point we are at about 1500 meters of elevation and visibility is still limited. Just a little while later though, we ascended above the clouds and were greeted with a stunning view. After spotting the summit cross on Laggers for the very first time, we noticed that the clouds underneath us had dispersed. This picturesque scenery we saw earlier was fleeting. Still, I felt grateful that our timing of the climb was perfect. Any earlier or later and we might have missed it. Despite of its height of 2328 meters, Laggers is a very friendly and approachable peak. The path leading up isn't too rocky and the summit is quite flat with a large grassy area. However, the view of the nearby towns and mountains is still stunningly breathtaking from above. It was soon time to head back down again with a planned stop for a rest at Speichersee and later at the Almsee. On the way back to Imst, we come across a mysterious rock known as the Sprisselstein. It rests in an unusual position supported by small tree branches called Sprissel in German. So what is this really about? Well, according to the local folklore, a long time ago a hay hauler was passing by on the Opferstockweg, minding his own business, when a rock suddenly came loose and started rolling down the mountainside. It would have fatally crushed him but a benevolent spirit in the form of a young woman intervened and saved his life by using all her strength to hold the rock in place. And according to the local legend, she's been holding it in place ever since, hence its unusual position. For those passing by, it's customary to place tree branches under the rock as support, not only to help the spirit keep it in place, but also to replace the branches that have eroded over time, creating an endless cycle. With that, we've reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and if you're interested in similar content, consider subscribing. Thanks. See you next time.